Welcome back to Blaugrana Planet. Welcome back to new live stream. And today we are gonna be analyzing the game that just ended between Barcelona and Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad were the leaders of La Liga, but now Barcelona has beaten them, and we are hanging on to La Liga, guys. So it's looking good for Football Club Barcelona. We're getting continuity. This is what the club wants. And honestly, I was waiting for this kind of games for a while now. We dominated that first half. It is true that in the second half, we deflated a little bit. We were lacking a little bit of rhythm, but we did a very good job in the first half to be the team that we are. And I'm extremely happy that I can see something that's already working, that's starting to work, that's something for the future. Barcelona hangs on to La Liga, and it's very important, of course, and very important for the mind of all the players. Mentally, we need to be on top. And this victory in Camp Nou against a very tough team that is Real Sociedad, especially this season, is something very positive we get out of today's game. So guys, I'm really thankful and really hopeful because we're hanging on to La Liga, and this is something important that we needed. So very happy overall. Obviously, we weren't so consistent, but for the team that we came up with, that Ronald Koeman actually chose against Real Sociedad, I think was kind of risky. We know Ronald Koeman is a very brave guy, and he showed it once again today with his lineup. I mean, if we look carefully to the lineup, I mean, we had Ter Stegen in goal, we had Mingueza, Araujo. I think you need to be very brave to play against Real Sociedad with Mingueza and Araujo, and then Jordi Alba and Serginho Dest in the fullbacks, De Jong and Sergi Busquets. We were again using the 4-2-3-1 formation like we did in most of La Liga games, but in the last game we did play a 4-3-3 at some points. It is true that we were changing a lot of information in that last game, but today we came back to that 4-2-3-1 formation, Koeman's favorite formation. And to be honest, with Griezmann, Pedri, Messi, and then Braithwaite, we played all right. We didn't play bad, especially in that first half. I think Lenglet was in the bench today. Mingueza and Araujo, I'm just too used to Lenglet playing. I need to get it out of my head because I think Mingueza today played very well, except having a couple mistakes that we're gonna pardon him because obviously he's just young. He's very young, and we need to just give him the credit for the good game that he had most of the time. Araujo as well. I think Araujo played a very solid game. Araujo is becoming, with the experience, he is becoming one to watch. I mean, he was already one to watch, but I think Araujo is gaining good minutes. And then, so we have De Jong, Busquets. I think very good game from De Jong. Busquets maybe not so much. Griezmann was playing all right as well. Before going into the forwards, let me finish with the defense. I think Serginho Dest and Jordi Alba played extremely well, especially Jordi Alba. What a game from Jordi Alba. I mean, he not only scored the banger, but he gave the assist to the second goal from De Jong. So I think Jordi Alba was probably the man of the match, to my opinion, from what I've seen. Then moving into Griezmann, Messi, Pedri, I think the connection between Messi and Pedri is something to watch. Pedri is literally outstanding player. Being 18 years old and doing what Pedri is doing on the pitch right now, I mean, wow. We have, what a player that we have right here. I mean, we have a wonder kid, definitely. Pedri is doing really nice things in the pitch. The connections that he's doing, the deep passes, and the vision that Pedri has is something that is really promising, and I'm really happy. It looks like if he was some sort of Iniesta. I'm not gonna be comparing, to be honest, because at the end of the day, Iniesta is such a big player, and I don't want to put pressure on Pedri, but Pedri certainly has played a lot of games here in Barcelona this first season. A lot of games, being 17 years old. He's now 18 years old, and to be honest, he's been impressive. He's been impressive all of the times, and I think all the pressure that you can put on the kid, he can handle it. So Pedri is something impressive. Going into Griezmann, I think Griezmann played well. He had a lot of chances. He was unlucky, certainly unlucky. He could have scored easily a couple goals. He didn't do it. I think that was a bit of, he was missing a bit of luck. We're just going to do that because I'm just going to say this because at the end of the day, I'm not going to criticize Griezmann. I know he earns a lot of money and whatever, but we shouldn't criticize Griezmann. I think he played fairly well, and just that bit of luck, and he would have played an exceptional game. And moving on to Braithwaite, I think he started on the side, on the left side. He's wearing the number 9 and he's playing on the left side. I mean, it doesn't make much sense, but he played a good game as well. I think he was pushing there on that left side, creating a lot of crosses. And something that I'm going to appreciate, I'm not going to be criticizing Braithwaite. I think he did a good job. And of course, Messi, being the Messi that he always is, right? I mean, he created a lot of chances, and he was also coming down into the midfield to get the ball into the forwards position, something that he does really well, especially in the second half. He did that more often. But certainly Messi played an exceptional game. And to be honest, I'm going to be pairing him with Jordi Alba to win the man of the match award that I'm going to be choosing. Obviously, I have no award. This is Blaugrana Planet. But guys, so I'm looking forward to what you have to say about the game, because it's been a promising game. I have a lot of hope. Obviously, that second half was a little bit of problematic second half. We saw the substitutions. Obviously, we saw Trincao, we saw Aleñá. We didn't see much from them, but I think Trincao is getting to a point where I don't know. I'm just doubting about Trincao. I think Trincao maybe he had a couple movements that they didn't make much sense. I think he moves too much into the middle while he should move more into the sides. Maybe he's too used to moving into the middle, but when it's of no need, why would you do that, right? I mean, and especially when you're winning from just one goal, it's important to hold the ball, right? And not to lose the ball. I think Trincao wasn't doing that fairly well. So I think it's somehow problematic. Maybe the pressure is getting to Trincao. I'm gonna give him a bit more time, but the thing is that we give sign players more time than La Masia players, and that's something that's somehow unfair, right? I mean, let's give more credit to La Masia players, and let's stop investing so much on players like that, right? But it doesn't make much sense me saying this when we literally invested 5 million on Pedri, right? You invested 5 million on Pedri. You have such a player. You invest 30 million on Trincao, and he hasn't scored the goal yet. But anyways, what can we do? I think Trincao is gonna have a better time. It's not his best time right now, but what else? What else can we do, right? I mean, we just need to wait. We just need to give him time. I think at the end of the day, he's gonna wake up, or I hope, right? I hope, or do you see Trincao being loaned out maybe next summer? I don't think we're gonna loan out Trincao this winter. It doesn't make any sense, and I don't think the president is gonna have time, the incoming president, to do anything, right? I mean, so that's a little bit, very briefly, what I think about the game. We're certainly hanging on. Obviously, a lot of things to fix in this club. I think we really need a pure number 9 in this team. It hurts my eyes that we have incredible players and we have incredible movement in the forward positions, But really in the box, we need a pure number 9 that can shake out the defenders. And I think that this is going to be key. This is going to be key. I'm not sure if Depay is the player that we're looking for. I mean, being honest, I'm not a coach. I'm not I mean, I don't have like that technical analysis that Ronald Koeman can have, with all my respects to Ronald Koeman, obviously. But giving my honest opinion, I think we need a pure number 9, somebody that's like literally somebody like Benzema, Luis Suarez, somebody that can shake out the defenders, put a header in, and that's something that Barcelona needs, right? And certainly with this kind of players and maybe some touches in the defense, probably a center back, we will be competing for La Liga easily in La Champions League, right? I mean, that's what we want. We want La Liga, the Champions League. The King's Cup is just like an accessory, right? Obviously, we want to win the King's Cup as well. And we haven't even started competing in the King's Cup yet, but we want La Liga and the Champions League. That's something that marks us. And certainly, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not giving up. We're still hanging on, as the title of this video says, and I'm not gonna give up, guys. This is Barcelona, and real culés never give up, and you guys very well know that. All the Blaugrana Planet family really well knows that real culés never give up, and today was a clear example of not giving up has its rewards, right? I mean, we conceded a lot of defeats, we conceded a lot of goals, but we're still hanging in there, right? I mean, and the president is gonna come. The new president is gonna come. I don't know who it's gonna be: Laporta, Victor Font, or Jordi Farré, or Emili Rousseau. I don't know. Obviously, I have my favorites, but certainly with the new president, things are gonna be changing, and this club is gonna be rebuilt. For the good or for the bad, hopefully for the good, right? I think the 2 or 3 possible candidates that are going to be competing for this presidential seat are going to be doing a good job. And I really cross my fingers and that we have a new president very soon. So guys, I'm looking forward to what you have to say. Let me read a few of your comments. Let me see what you guys are saying. You guys are rooting for Laporta. The second half was poor. Once a culé, forever a culé. That's Jobin John. That's the mentality, guys. That's the mentality. The question is, where are we gonna find the number 9 this winter? Right. I'm with you. At the end of the day, we need a pure number 9, and it's certainly gonna make a difference, right? Depay is a pure number 9. I don't think so. I think Depay is a very versatile player, but a pure number 9, it's not. It's not, right? It's not. All right, guys. Honestly, I really hope you enjoyed this match review. I have some pictures for you guys. Let me see if I can fix this for you. Anyways, I'm reading your comments right now. Wait a second. Right, guys. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. I'm going to be releasing a very important video for me and for you guys, which is the comparison between Victor Font and Joan Laporta. I know a lot of you have been telling me you're rooting for Laporta and you're forgetting about Victor Font. Honestly, I think I talked a lot about Victor Font already, and Laporta was just coming in and doing his promotional actions right now. And I think at the end of the day, that's why I talked a little bit more about Laporta. I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be talking about more candidates, not only Victor Font or Laporta. I think it's fair. I talk about all of them. And I'm going to be going to the electoral offices of Jordi Farré and Victor Font. I already went to Joan Laporta's electoral office. So guys, if you want to keep on following Blaugrana Planet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash the like button. Don't forget to do that. It really helps me. and it keeps me going. Obviously, I'll be really thankful if you guys do that. And of course, and now I hope you really enjoyed this this match review. And as I always say, and now more than ever, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video, guys. All the best, my people. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. All the best. Ciao, ciao.